Okay, so good morning, class. So let's have an attendance first. Yes, not coping. Uh, okay, so Aligsaw, absent si Aligsaw. Okay. Ando, Skona,
Present, Miss.
Gueles,
Present, Miss.
Valida,
Present, ma'am.
Igam,
Present, Miss.
Il,
Present, Miss.
Franco,
Present, ma'am.
Muñez,
Present, Miss.
Natural,
Present, Miss.
okay, so Ubuta,
Present.
Umulo, wala si Umolon, Kiki,
Present, ma'am.
Rio,
Present, Miss.
Salva, wala si Salva, okay, Suway Bagyo,
Present, Miss.
Kalaob,
Present, Miss.
Pero,
Present, Miss.
Ubin,
Present, Miss.
Uy, wala si Oy, okay, Vergara,
Present.
okay, so as per checking, so 3 ka-absent, we have Omolon, Salva, and Oy. Okay, so I will present now my screen. So we're done with the trigonometric class, no? So now, our topic for today is all about the partial fraction. So this is the last technique for integration. But before mo discuss sa partial fraction, so let's evaluate a rational expression. So we have here, so 1 over x plus 1 minus 1 over x minus 1. Okay? So, when we evaluate rational expression, so we have here, so kwaon na to ang LCD. So, we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay? So, we have here, divide x plus 1, this is x minus 1 minus, so x plus 1 times x minus 1, divide x minus 1, this is x plus 1. So we have x plus 1. So this is x minus 1 minus x minus 1 all over, this is x squared minus 1. So simplify, we have negative 2 over x squared minus 1. Okay, so this is the technique in evaluating rational expression. So the question is, what if, so ano ni siya class no, process from here to here. So what if kani ang given? We have negative 2 over x squared minus 1. So ato siyang bukon. So dapat ang result na to is this. Okay? So sayon na siya mag combine, no? We have LCD and then simplify padong diri. But pabalik, so mao na gitawag og decomposition of partial fraction. Okay? So, uh, we have four cases, no, for partial fraction. Okay, so consider rational fraction. So rational expression g of x, this is equal to p over q. So p and q here are polynomials. And then, so we assume that the degree of the denominator is greater than the degree of the numerator. So meaning, so kaning degree class, mao ni siya ang pinakadako og power. Okay, so example, if we have x squared plus x plus 1, so the degree is 2. So another, we have x cubed minus 2x squared plus x plus 1, so the degree is 3. Okay, so para makagamit ta og partial fraction class, so dapat ang degree sa q kay dako pa sa p. Okay? So, if dili gani na siya, if greater than gani ang P kaysa sa Q class, so dili mo ka-direct og apply sa partial fraction. So, ang buhaton ninyo ana is, mo apply mo ana og long division. Nga, mahimo siyang from improper fraction to proper. Okay? So, we have the following cases. So, first, so Q here is the denominator. So what if we're given a product of binomial? Okay, so if we have a product of binomial, so this can be written as a sub 1 over a sub 1x plus, so the small b sub 1 plus a sub 2 over the small a sub 2 plus a sub 2x plus b sub 2 and so on. Okay, so kaning sa ibabaw class kaning a sub 1, a sub 2, so pwede rin siya class nga a, b, c, d. Okay, and then we need to solve the value of a sub 1, a sub 2 up to a sub n. Okay, so for example, so kani class, for example we have negative 2 over x squared minus 1. So, ang first step nga buhaton ani is you need to factor. Okay, so we have, so this can be written as, so from the case 1, this is a over, factor sa day na to. We have negative 2 over, so the factor of x squared minus 1, this is x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so from here, by the partial fraction, this can be written as a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 1. Okay, and then ang next nga buhaton is solve for the values of a and b. Okay, so ideally, a here is 1 and then b is 1. Okay, so what if, so for case 2, so we have a binomial with a degree n. Okay, so the technique here, so example, we have 1 over x plus 1 squared. So this can be written as a over x plus 1 plus, this is b over x plus 1 squared. Okay, so what if this is cube? So So we have 1 over x plus 1 cube. So magpuno ra ta og x plus 1 cube. So we have x plus 1 plus b over x plus 1 squared plus c over x plus 1 cube. Okay, so what if this is x plus 1 to the fourth? What if it's 5? So mag-add na sa tag e over x plus 1 to the fifth and then solve for a, b, c, d, and e. Okay? Sige. Question.
Wala, miss.
Thank you. Okay. So, another case. So, what if uh, we have Q here, a trinomial, which is a squared plus bx plus c. Okay, so this is the same with 1 and 2. So the difference sa good class is, di ba here, we have a sub 1 constant. So ang numerator kay mahimo na siyang binomial. So in the form of ax plus b. So for example, we have 1 over, this is x squared plus x plus 1 times, so this is x squared minus x plus 1. I think wala na niya siya factor, so we have 1, negative 1. Okay, so this can be written as, we have ax plus b over, this is x squared plus x plus 1 plus, so this is cx plus d all over x squared minus x plus 1. And then solve for a, b, c, and d. Okay? So what if naay power ang trinomial? So we have here 1 over x squared plus x plus 1 squared. So this can be written as, we have ax plus b over, so the same ni siya, so mauning ang case 1. Here, this is 2. This one is 3. We have 4. Okay, so this can be written as x squared plus x plus 1. So the same ni siya o idea sa number 2. But the difference is binomial na siya ang numerator. Plus, so we have cx plus d all over x squared plus x plus 1 to the power of 2. Okay? So, what if it's cube? So, mag-add ta class of ex plus f all over x squared plus x plus 1 to the power of 3. Okay? Question. Walay question? Okay, so please kog screenshot. Okay, done na.
Done, miss.
Okay. So, balik ta sa kaning number 1. So, we have negative 2 over x squared minus 1. So, what if we're given a negative 2 x squared minus 1? So, we have uh, dx. Okay? So, first, so we have a negative 2 over x squared minus 1. So, we need to apply the partial fraction. So, first we need to the denominator. So x squared minus 1, we have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so this can be written as a over x plus 1 plus b over x minus 1. Okay, so next step is, so dapat wala na siya denominator. So, we multiply both sides by its LCD. We have x plus 1 times x minus 1. Okay, so this is negative 2, which is equal to, so a over x plus 1 times its LCD, this is a times x minus 1. Okay, plus b. So we have b over x minus 1 times its LCD. This is b times x plus 1. Okay? So the goal here, is makasolve ta sa A and B. Okay? So we have two process. So first, okay, so sa first sa taha. Okay, so para ang first goal na to ani is dapat 0 ni siya. Okay, so saon man na to nga ma-0 siya. So we let x be equal to 1. Okay, so we have negative 2. So i-substitute ra na class ang value sa x, which is 1. We have a times 1 minus 1 plus b times, so our x here is 1. So we have 1 plus 1. This is negative 2, which is equal to, so 1 minus 1 is 0. So 1 plus 1 is 2. We have 2b. So our b here is negative 1. Okay? So another, so next na pod is kanina sad ato ang goal nga ma-0. So we have let x be equal to, so unsa may makaka-0 niya, it's negative 1. So this implies that this equation, we have negative 2 is equal to a times, so this is negative 1 minus 1 plus b, so this is negative 1 plus 1. So we have negative 2 is equal to negative 2a. So this is 0. So our a here is equal to 1. Okay, so this implies that a is 1 and then b is negative 1. So this is the first solution. So another technique to solve a and b is we compare like terms. So we have negative 2 is equal to a times x minus 1 plus b times x plus 1. Okay, so this is ax minus a plus bx plus b is negative 2. Okay, so combine like terms. So for x, so we have, this is a. So ang napay x, so plus b. Okay, so copy ang negative 2. So plus, so i-combine na to ang mga constant. So ang constant diri, this is negative a plus b. Okay, so since this is equal, so negative 2 is equal to x times a plus b plus negative a plus b. So we can compare like terms. So ang left side class, pwede na to siya i-write as 0x minus 2. So this is x times a plus b plus negative A plus B. Okay? So, since equal man siya class, so, kung unsa ang constant sa x, so dapat same sad ani. Okay, so this implies that A plus B is equal to 0. Okay? So next, so we have negative 2. So this is the constant sa left side. So since this is equal, and then kani, mauni ang constant sa right side, so we have negative A plus B is equal to negative 2. And then, solve for the values of A and B. Okay, so here class, so pwede ta maka-use of elimination method. Okay, so pwede na to siya i-add. Okay, so when we add this is 2B which is equal to, so 0 plus negative 2, this is negative 2. So B is negative 1. Okay, so we have A plus B is equal to 0. To solve A, so transpose the B. So this is negative B. And substitute the values of B, which is negative 1. So A here is equal to 1. Okay, so now we have, so negative 2 dx over x squared minus 1 can be written as, so our A here is 1. So 1 over, this is x plus 1. B na to is negative 1. So we have a negative 1 over x minus 1 dx. Okay. So expand, this is integration of dx over x plus 1 minus integration of dx over x minus 1. Okay, so the integration of dx over x plus 1. So class, pwede ta maglet og u dire. So we have u is equal to x plus 1. So our du, so the derivative of x plus 1, this is dx. So we can apply the substitution. So our dx here is du all over. So our x plus 1 is u. So minus, so integration, so we have x minus 1. So pwede na nato siya i-write as u sub 1. This is x minus 1. So the derivative of u sub 1 is dx. Okay, so use the substitution. So our dx is du sub 1 over our x sub 1. X minus 1 is u sub 1. Okay, so integration of du over u, this is equal to ln absolute value of u. So this is from the basic integration formula for ln. Okay, so minus, so this is the same, ang kung ano ang class is u sub 1 plus c. And then substitute the values of u and u sub 1. We have ln absolute value of x plus 1 minus ln absolute value of x minus 1 plus c. And this is the final answer. Question. Walay question? Okay, so unsa man ang sayon class? Ang first technique or the second? Class? Hello?
First, miss.
Okay, pero ang first class, this is only applicable for binomial ang q. So, ang denominator. So, if ever, nanon siya squared, so, dili na ta kagamit sa number 1 nga technique. So, mostly, ang 2 jud ang magamit. Okay, basta nanon siya squared, even binomial ni siya. So, dapat binomial na dayon ang power is 1. So, if it's trinomial, so of course, dili kaka-apply sa 1. So, ang 2 na jud ang gamiton. Okay, so please go screenshot. Done?
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so practice. Okay, kani. We have integration of, aning sir, dx over 2x squared minus x. Okay? So, I will give you 10 minutes to solve this. Time check, it's 10:00. So, baliktaat, 10:10. Hello? Nasolve na class? Okay. And this is negative 1. And then next multiplication. This is 2. Okay. Okay, so I think this is correct. Pero sa atong exam ha, kay i-show jud ang solution for partial fraction ha. So dili lang pwede mo shortcut. So we have, so this can be written as we have 1 over 2x squared minus x. Okay? So the factor we have x times 2x minus 1. So by partial fraction, this can be written as a over x plus b over 2x minus 1. Okay? So multiply both sides by its LCD. We have x times 2x minus 1. So we have 1 which is equal to, so a over x times the LCD. This is a times 2x minus 1. So we have plus b. So b over 2x minus 1 times x times its LCD, we have x. Okay? So ang first technique ato ang gamiton. Okay, this is just a binomial o monomial. Okay? So para wala ang a, so we have to let x be equal to 1 half. So we have 1 is equal to a times, so 2x, so this is 2 times 1 half, so we have 1 minus 1 plus b, which times 1 half. So we have 1 is equals to 1 half b, so b is equal to 2. Next, para makancel ang b, so we let x be equal to 0. So let x equal to 0. So we have 1 is equal to a times, so 2 times 0, we have 0 minus 1, this is negative 1, plus b times 0. So this is negative a plus 0. So we have a is negative 1. So this can be written as, so our a here is negative 1 over x plus, so our b is 2, so we have 2 over 2x minus 1 dx. Okay, so this can be written as negative integration of dx over x. So plus 2 integration of dx over 2x minus 1. Okay? So dx over x, so this is ln absolute value of x plus 2. So here, we can use the substitution where our u here is 2x minus 1. So our du is 2 dx. Okay, so we have, so our dx is du over 2 all over. So 2x minus 1 is our u plus c. Okay, so we have, this is negative ln absolute value of x plus, so this is 2 over 2, so we have integration of du over u plus c. So negative ln absolute value of x plus ln absolute value of u plus c. So we have negative ln absolute value of x plus ln So our u here is 2x minus 1. Okay, and this is the final answer. Question. Okay, so please go screenshot. Done.
Yes, Miss.
Okay, so another practice. Okay, now integration of dx over x cubed plus 3x squared. Okay, so I will give you 10 minutes to solve this. Time check, it's 10:20, so balik ka at 10:30. Hello? Solve na? Class? Okay, so ako na lang solve. Napatay two more practice. Okay, so we have 1 over, this is x cubed plus 3x squared. So first, we have to factor out x squared. This is x plus 3. Okay, so since this is x squared, so by partial fraction, this is a over x plus b over x squared plus c over x plus 3. Okay, so now multiply by its LCD, we have x squared times x plus 3. So we have 1. So this is equal to, so a over x times the LCD, we have ax times x plus 3 plus, so b over x squared, this is b times x plus 3 plus, so this is c times x squared. Okay, so simplify, we have a times, so this is x squared plus 3x, so copy. Okay, so for this example class, we cannot use the first nga solution, no katotang second nga technique. Okay, nga i-compare. So next, so combine like terms, we have x squared. atong kwaon ang constant for term for x squared. So we have a. So another, we have cx squared. So we have plus c. Okay, next, so we have the variable x. So we have, this is 3a because of 3ax. And then, so napay x, we have plus b. Okay, so next, so we have the constant. So this is 3b. Okay, so the left side can be written as 0x squared plus 0x plus 1. Okay, so since this is equal, so the constant for the variable x squared, it should be the same. So we have a plus c is equal to 0. And then the x here, so the constant is 0. We have 3a plus b is equal to 0. Next, we have 3b. And then the constant from the left side is 1. So we have 3b is equal to 1. Okay, so we have here our b is 1/3. Next, so ato ning gamiton ang b. So we have 3a plus b. So this is 3a is equal to negative b. So we have 3a. No, a is negative 1/3 b. Okay, so multiply both sides by 1/3. So we have negative 1/3 times the value of b, which is 1/3. So we have negative 1 over 9. Next, so a plus c. So c is negative a. So it implies that c is the negative of the negative 1, 9 is positive 1, 9. Okay, so this is the value of c, and then we have a here, which is negative 1 over 9, and then b is 1/3. So this can be written as, so our a here is negative 1 over 9, so negative 1 over 9x plus, so our b is 1/3, so we have 1 over 3x squared, and then c, this is positive 1 over 9, so we have 1 over 9x plus 3x. So this is dx, dx, dx. Okay, so ano lang. Okay, next, so simplify, this is negative 1 over 9 integration of dx over x plus, so we have 1/3 integration of 1 over x squared dx plus 1 over 9 integration of dx over x plus 3. Okay, so the integration of dx over x, so this is absolute value of x plus 1/3. So integration of x squared dx, so this can be written as x to the negative 2 dx. So apply the power rule for integration. We have x to the power of negative 2 plus 1 over negative 2 plus 1 plus c. So this is x to the negative 1 over negative 1. So we have negative 1 over x. Okay, so since the power is a negative. Okay, so plus, we have 1 over 9. So integration of dx over x plus 3. This is ln absolute value of x plus 3 plus c. Because when we let u be equal to x plus 3, so the du is dx. So apply the substitution. So we have integration of du over u is ln absolute value of u plus c. And then substitute the u, which is x plus 3. So that's why we have the ln absolute value of x plus 3. So simplify, this is negative 1 over 9 ln absolute value of x minus 1 over 3x plus 1 over 9 ln absolute value of x plus 3 plus c. So this is the final answer. Question. Wala question, so please go screenshot. Okay, done na? Class?
Done, Miss.
Okay. So, another practice. We have integration of x squared dx all over x squared plus x minus 6. Okay, time check, it's 10:55. So, balik ta at 1:05. Okay, so the answer of Jed is correct. Okay, so from the given class, so please take note that the degree of the numerator and the denominator is equal. So we cannot directly apply the partial fraction. So we need to use the long method, so the long division. So we have x squared divide x squared plus x minus 6. So we have x squared divide x squared, so this is 1. So 1 times x squared plus x minus 6. So we have, this is, para mawala ang x squared, we have a negative. So x squared minus x squared, this is 0. So ma-change ang sign, we have negative x plus 6. Okay? So x squared plus x minus 6. This is x squared over x squared plus x minus 6. This is 1 minus, so we have x minus 6 over x squared plus x minus 6. Okay? So, kuha ako ng negative mo nang na-change ang sign. So, here, we can transform this. We can apply already the partial fraction since the degree of the denominator is 2 while the numerator is 1. Okay, so we have, i-factor ni na to ang denominator. We have x squared plus x minus 6. This is x plus 3 times x minus 2. Okay, so we have a over, x minus 6 over x plus 3 times x minus 2. This is a over x plus 3 plus b over x minus 2. Okay, so multiply both sides by its LCD. We have x plus 3 times x minus 2. So we have x minus 6. This is a times x minus 2 plus b times x plus 3. Okay, so we will use the first technique. So when x is equal to 2, para ma-zero niyang a, we have, it implies that this is 2 minus 6, which is equal to a times 2 minus 2 plus b, we have 2 plus 3. So this is negative 4, which is equal to 5b. So it implies that our b here is equal to negative 4 over 5. Next, so when x is negative 3, So it implies, when x is negative 3, it implies that this is negative 3 minus 6, which is equal to A, negative 3 minus 2 plus B, negative 3 plus 3. So we have a negative 9, and then we have negative 5A. So it implies that our A here is 9 over 5. So the integral can be written as, so this is 1 minus, so this one can be written as, so our A here is 9 over 5 times x plus 3 plus, so our B is negative 4 over 5. So we have a negative 4 over 5. Then this is x minus 2 dx. Okay, so simplify, we have the integration of dx minus, so we have 9 over 5, integration of dx over x plus 3 minus 4 over 5, integration of dx over x minus 2. Okay, so we have the integration of dx, this is x, minus 9 over 5. The integration of dx over x plus 3, this is ln absolute value of x plus 3. So apply the substitution here which is we let u be equal to x plus 3. So the du is dx. So by using the substitution, this is equal to the integration of du over u, which is equal to ln absolute value of u, which our u here is x plus 3. Next, we have minus 4 over 5. So the same with this. So this is ln absolute value of x minus 2 plus c. So use the substitution where our u here is x minus 2. So the derivative is du is equal to dx. So apply the substitution. This is equal to the integration of du over u, which is equal to ln absolute value of u plus c, and substitute the value of u, which is equal to x minus 2. So we have ln absolute value of x minus 2 plus c. And this is the final answer. Question. Okay, so please go screenshot. Okay, done.
Then Miss.
Okay, so another practice. So we have the integration of x squared plus 3x plus 2 all over, this is x times x squared plus 2x minus 1 dx. Okay, so I will give you 10 minutes to solve this. Time check, it's 11:27, so balik ta mga 11:37. Okay, class? Okay na? Hello? Okay, so ako na lang solve class. Kay 10 minutes na lang. Okay, so here, we can apply the partial fraction. So we have x squared plus 3x plus 2 all over x times x squared plus 2x minus 1. So this is a over x plus, so we have bx plus c over, this is x squared plus 2x minus 1. Since wala na siya factor ang x squared plus 2x. Okay, so now, so multiply both sides by its LCD. We have x times x squared plus 2x minus 1. So we have x squared plus 3x plus 2. This is a times x squared plus 2x minus 1 plus we have bx plus c times x. Okay, so this is x squared plus 3x plus 2, which is, so we have x squared plus 2x minus 1 plus, so this is bx squared plus cx. Okay, so combine like terms. So we have x squared. We have for x squared, this is a, and then we have plus b. And then next is the x. So we have for x, this is 2a. And then here, this is plus c. Then for constant, so we have negative a. So this is x squared plus 3x plus 2. Okay, so compare, we have for x squared, so the constant is 1, so we have a plus b is equal to 1. Then for x, so this is 2a plus c is equal to 3. And then for constant, we have negative a is equal to 2. So we have, so our a here is negative 2. Now, we compute the value of b. So b is 1 minus a. So we have 1 minus negative 2. This is 3. Okay, next, for c, this is 3 minus 2a. So we have 3 minus 2. So our a here is negative 2. So we have 7. It's ano ko ba sa'yo po? So x squared plus 2x minus 1. We have bx squared plus c. So this x squared, this is a plus b. Then for x here, it's 2a plus c. Then negative a. So a is negative 2. For our b here, so we have 1 minus a. It's sa class ha. Okay, so darabi. Oh. So the given itself is na ay typo error. No? So kung aton siyang i-try, we have, so if this is b, which is 3x, so di siya ma-solve, no? So we will apply another kung ano sa, so ato lang i-change ha. This is minus. So we have a minus. So we have, this is negative 2. So our A here is 2, and then B here, so we have a positive. Ano? Okay, so 1 minus 2, this is negative 1 for the value of B. And then RC here, this is 3 minus 4. We have also a negative 1. Okay, so substitute. So this can be written as, so A here is 2 over X plus, so our B is negative 1. So this is negative X. And then our C is negative 1. So we have a negative 1 over x squared plus 2x minus 1 dx. Okay. So simplify, we have 2 dx over x minus, so we have the integration of x plus 1 over x squared plus 2x minus 1 dx. So, gi-factor out na ko ang negative class, and then we have ang result. So, na positive siya. Okay? So, integration of dx over x is ln absolute value of x. So, minus. So, here, we can use the substitution. So, let u be equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1. So, the derivative is 2x plus 2. Okay? Times dx. So, this can be written as 2 times x plus 1 dx. So, we have du. So, this is du over 2, which is equal to x plus 1 dx. Okay? So, x plus 1 dx is du over 2. And then x squared plus 2x minus 1, this is u plus c. Okay? So, we have 2 ln absolute value of x minus 1 half. So, integration of du over u, this is ln absolute value of u plus c. So, substitute the value of our u. So, we have, which is equal to x squared plus 2x minus 1 plus c. And this is the final answer. Question. Okay, so please go screenshot. Okay, done.
Done, Miss.
Okay, so second say wala ka attendance. So we have Omulon, Salva, and Oy.
Present, Miss.
Okay, si Salva. How about Oy and Omulon? Wala. Okay, so next meeting we will
Present, ma'am.
discuss. See?
Uy.
Okay, so next meeting we will discuss the improper integrals, so which involves limits na naa sa calculus 1. Okay, so that's all for the day. Goodbye and good noon.